Hi, I'm Jess, your Down to Earth Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me here today at this week's Pick a Pile reading. This is going to be the week of November 30th through this December 6th, 2020. So because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. And the cool thing is about the Pick a Pile reading is that you can go back and pick a different pile if you don't like it. Down in the description box will be the timestamps, so you can just skip ahead to whichever pile you wanted to. Also in the description box below is a link to my website, Patreon, and a PayPal link as well for tips, donations, etc., etc. Buy me a cup of coffee or a cocktail, or put a little sugar in my bowl, as Nina Simone sings. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. The holidays are coming up. You know, there are gift certificates available on my website, as well as the gift of giving Patreon to somebody. Like, what a unique experience that would be. It's all virtual, so no in-person contact at this time. So the pick a pile reading, how it goes is you pick pile number 1, number 2, or number 3, depending on which one draws your eye. Which one are you kind of drawn towards? You're like, Jess, I don't know what that means. That's fine. Just pick one randomly. It's okay. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. We've got pile number 2, pile number 3. We're going to start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. We start off with an oracle card. And then we have 3 different tarot cards here sitting here, as well as I threw in a tea leaf oracle. So kind of 2 oracle cards, a little special this time. And we might have clarifiers or not, depending on what the message is. So let's start off with this oracle reading, which is kind of the overall theme. Ooh, you got the love, codependency, and boundaries. So you guys might be, like, what I'm hearing is, I'm feeling struggle. I'm feeling a lot of internal struggle with this. See how there's so many different faces here? It's like all those different facets of yourself are kind of really seeing different things, arguing with yourself, really kind of stuck up in your head a lot is what I'm hearing. And it has to do with being in relationships and setting good boundaries. And I feel like some of you might be in toxic situations, or those situations are rearing their ugly heads, multiple heads here, rearing them out. For life lessons. We have a lot of big energy shifting here, a lot of cycles closing out. So this could be your final test to really end those cycles in your life. And let's find out more about this with the 3 tarot cards. Ooh, okay. So we have the Conqueror of Coins, which is the Knight of Coins, or Knight of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. Ooh. Ooh, no wonder you're confused. You got 2 different people looking at you. And you sitting here pretty in the 10 of Cups, like this, excuse me, this situation, you know, we've got the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the solid offer in your life. The solid offer. It's going to be slow, steady, really going to be the one who crosses the finish line. The one who will give you this beautiful 10 of Cups energy, which is wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment. It's happily ever after. It's that emotional satisfaction with everything going on. And here's the thing, you got the King of Wands here. Now, the King of Wands is a very passionate, charismatic, sexy individual. Male or female, doesn't matter. Gender is neutral in tarot. This is the divine masculine energy coming through, which we all have that beautiful blend of divine masculine and femininity within us. But here's the thing about the King of Wands. They might be passionate. They might be charismatic. They might be sexy as all hell. But you know what? They might be in and out of your life. And I have a feeling for some of you, what's going on with this overall energy is that they've come back and it's put you in this like space because like this is you sitting perfectly. You want the 10 of Cups, right? And you've got either one of these guys sitting on either side of you, right? And what I'm getting is that this King of Wands, though, might be pretty and really just wants to get into your pants. It's not going to bring you what you really, really want. I mean, there's this giant ass peacock here. Well, what are peacocks good for? Looking pretty, right? Looking attractive, right? But they're not going to be there at the end of the day when you really, really need them. They might be fiery and passionate and really sexy and really just like make you go, holy moly. Pardon me while I go find my panties somewhere. It's this one. It's the more stable, slower version. I have a feeling for some of you, you have been ending those, relationship codependency cycles in your life. And the thing is that, of course, when the minute we decide to make those changes in our life, the universe says, "Are you sure?" Let's just throw in a King of Wands into the mix to see if you really want this. The slower, steady, stable commitment factor versus casual dating and a fly-by-night. Sexy as it may be, fun as it may be, it's not going to last. It's going to burn bright. It's going to burn strong, but it's not going to burn for very long. And that's just the truth of it. King of Wands are all about that like smolder. That smolder that makes anybody lose their panties, right? Right. Let's just call it for what it is. But you're stuck in between with, the slow and steady wins the race. And that is a really hard place to be because, you do want happily ever after. You do. You totally want happily ever after. And, I actually want to pull at least one clarifier card on each of the King of Wands and the Knight of Coins. I mean, yeah, the king is a king, right? But here's the thing, the Knight of Wands, or I'm sorry, no, the Knight of Coins is, the Knight of Pentacles, is the one who wants to make sure that the home is stable while everybody else goes out and plays. And that they come with integrity and they come with a sense of honor and duty that I think you're really going to enjoy. So let's find out more, just something about this King of Wands. Like, what is their intention towards you? Because it's got to be about you. You have to put yourself first. Do you hear me? You have to put yourself first. The King of Wands might pressure you into things. This Knight of Coins is not. And so, but you need to put yourself first. You need to put yourself first. But let's find out just something really quick about this King of Wands. You want to come out, and this is the transparent tarot, by the way, so it does just sit right over. Interesting. Three of Swords. Heartache. It's heartache and pain. This could be someone coming in from the past. This could be somebody who's got their own wounds to deal with, and they're part of this whole cycle coming up. But, it's going to end in heartache. It's going to end in heartache. Like, what else? What more do you need? Pile number one, people. What more do you need? So let's take a look at this Knight. Oh, yeah. The Two of Swords right here. This is funny, Two of Swords to Three of Swords. But the Two of Swords is about a choice, right? It's about a choice. And really, I feel like you've put this person on hold because you've got Mr. Fancy Pants over here in your face and being a peacock. Yeah. So that is interesting. You've got this person on hold because you are literally stuck in between. And again, it's that part of, this space of needing to pick and put yourself first. When you put yourself first and you put everybody on hold, not just, the Knight of Coins, but also put Mr. Peacock on the hold, you're going to be okay, and it will give you that 10 of Cups because you'll be putting yourself first. And that is what is super important. So let's close it off with the tea leaf oracle. It's Vase, Secret Admirer. I have a feeling that it's this Knight is kind of your secret admirer, and they're going to be coming in is what I'm getting. I want to pull one more card on this because wow, this is way more complex, and it's much different than last week's reading. We have to find out what rest of the group is all about too. Okay, and so I've pulled up the Hermit, and the Hermit card is all about putting everybody on pause, retreating into yourself, following your own inner divine lighting, to trust yourself. This is all conflict, and you've been up here for a while, and I feel like you've been dealing with this for a while, pile number one, people. So yeah, just go within, put everybody on pause, not just this person who I think has possibly is the secret admirer. I want to just double check. That's what I'm getting, is it's this person you don't quite know about. You might know about the peacock. Everybody knows about the peacock, right? Yeah. They're on hold. They're undecided. They're undecided to come in, but they're watching. They're watching. So that's them. Yeah. I like it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me here. And, if you don't like this reading, you can go pick another pile. That's the really cool part about it. But I will see you next time. All right, pile number 2, people. Let's get going and taking a look at things, shall we? So we're going to start off with an oracle card. I've got 3 different tarot cards here and the tea leaf oracle as well to kind of close it off. So just a little bit of separate treat here. And again, this is for November 30th through December 6th. 2020. So for what we have for you for the oracle, we have the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So this is like 10 of Wands energy, like let it go. Do I need to start singing Let It Go? I don't know if I can. Disney might come after me. They got serious lawyers. Yeah, let it go. You don't need to carry everything. It's not on you. You are not entirely alone. Start delegating some of this weight off. Like, this is heavy. Like, I literally feel like I've got a 30-pound pack on my back. You need to let it go. You know, go do some good self-care. But yeah, delegate. See what you can offload and start holding yourself in a higher regard that you are not the only one out there. You're not the only one in the relationship. You're not the only one carrying the business. You can ask for help. You've got to let it go. Let it go. Don't make me sing, because Disney will probably come after me. That being said, let's get started. Oh yeah, we've got the Strength card here. Oh, we've got the Prince of Discs, and we've got the Star, and I'm gonna hold on to that one for you guys when we're done here. Yeah, so you might be dealing with a Leo in your life. You might have Leo in your chart. For some of you, I think I know exactly who this is for. That's on a personal note. But that being said, you know, you've had to be strong for so long. You have had to be strong for so long, particularly in the element of work. I feel like you might be the head of a household for some of you. And I'm getting it's that you're starting to burn out. You're burning out and you need healing. The Star card. The Star card is one of my favorite cards. It comes out after a Tower moment. It is all about that beautiful, soft starlight that brings in healing. It also is a card of wish fulfillment, but for you guys, it's really about healing. It's about letting things go. It's about recognizing that you're burning out and asking for help and start making those shifts and changes in your life to help fulfill you more. Starlight is perfect for that kind of healing. It's not sunlight, which is, you know, can illuminate things, be bright and burny and garish. That's not what you need right now. You've been there. You've been sitting in there. You have been sitting in there. You don't need to see that sun. You've been sitting in there. What do you need? A little starlight, right? You get the moonlight, right? Moonlight's for lovers, and you're done. You're so not interested in that crap right now. Fuck that noise. Let's just call it that. And you need starlight. You're tired. You need a break. You have been working your ass off, is what I'm hearing. And you're burning out. So I want to pull a couple of clarifier cards to see what kind of things can help you. Letting some of this go. I mean, I'm obviously telling you, you know, delegate, collaborate, ask for help. I'm just gonna leave those there. I'm gonna leave that there and take this one. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. That's coming together in collaboration. I am using the Transparent Tarot as the clarifiers. It's super cool. Yeah. So what I'm getting is that you are brilliant. You have resources. You have people all around you. And you need to start asking for help. You need to come into collaboration. For some of you, I am getting, like, this is a straight up, like, love offer. Okay, multiple timelines. We're going to jump here. Okay. For some of you, what I'm getting is that this release of the burdens is that you've been really stuck up in your head and you have been feeling the weight of things. You do want love, but it is going to take some strength, which is going to take some time. For some of you, there is going to be a love offer coming in to you, and it is part of wish fulfillment. That being said, let's jump back to the other timeline. It's going to be a mess to clean up. Apparently, we are going to be using the rest of the deck in here in my hands. This does happen. It just means that those messages are not for you. That's all that means. If I really felt it, I would go pick them up for you guys. But it's not. I feel like everything you need is right here. Everything you need is right here. Go ask for help. I want to find out more about the Strength card. Let's talk about the Strength card. What is going on there? Yeah, conflict. You feel like you've been having to hold your own. again, what have I been saying? You've been feeling like you're having to hold your own. You're the only one here and you need to collaborate. For some of you with this romantic offer, this Five of Wands is you cutting out competition. Because cutting out competition because you're holding yourself in high regard. That one was for you. Oh, okay. All three of these are for you. We're doing an on the floor reading. Okay, let's do it. So we've got the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot, all over the star position. So what I'm getting here is that, this is so funny. Okay, so for those of you in this relationship situation coming in, what I'm getting is that this wish fulfillment, this Nine of Cups, like you've been holding yourself in high regard, like I said with the Leo here, kind of cutting out the competition with the Queen of Swords. You're going to be getting forward momentum soon. Some of you might have started a business recently. Some of you might just be getting this new love offer. And you're going to have forward momentum with that. For those of you, you know, with this, I want to know more about this business collaboration. So I'm working with two storylines here. Sorry, guys. This is odd. It happens sometimes. So for those of you who are in burnout mode and you are going to be coming into union someone, you might be getting a business partner. You might be looking around you and saying, who can I team up with to get this? I want to find out one more card. One more. Yeah, the Emperor. Beautiful. It's manifesting. You're going to be bringing somebody in to help you out here. And that is what is incredible for this. For the other people of you who's going to be in this relationship that just totally like blurted itself all over the place, perhaps like what I'm getting is that it'll be unexpected. It's going to be unexpected, but it's something that this person has been manifesting. You have been manifesting. For the person who is in the burnout mode, you have all the strength and tools that you need to get through this difficult situation. So let's take a look. Horseshoe, good luck. Good luck. No, so that doesn't mean like good luck you're on your own. No, the horseshoe is always in the upright position, so that way your luck never falls out. And what I'm hearing is like you've got lots of luck around you and coming in and you're holding on to it. And that is going to be part of this manifestation of bringing that other person in to come help you out with business and burnout and things like that. For those of you who are in that alternate random timeline of relationship land, you do have good luck coming in. And why? And it's because you've been holding yourself in high regard. For those of you in burnout, with conflict going on, you're going to be okay. You've got good luck coming in. And that might be the kicker that you need to move forward. This is the Chariot, to move forward in all of this situation. Wow. So that was a really unique and interesting reading. Gotta love how that turns out. Thank you so much for joining me here, pile number 2 people, and I will see you soon. All right, pile number 3. Let's get going for you guys. So we have, starting off, you guys, with an oracle card, which is your overall general meaning for the November 30th through the December 6th. And then we kind of get into the details, and we do have the tea leaf oracle as a final message of what's going on. And I do have clarifier cards set aside if we want to dive deep into a couple other things. It's been really interesting piles so far. So let's get started. Ooh, we have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Being patient. I don't do that so well. I don't know about you guys, but you're being told to wait. Literally, wait. Things are really, I'm getting such beautiful things are coming to you guys. But you got to be patient. If you rush it, it's like that chocolate cake factor. If you pull that chocolate cake out of the oven before it's done, it's going to suck. I mean, who doesn't eat like chocolate cake even when it's ooey gooey and half baked, right? But it's so much better when it's baked. Do not go peeking. Do not go pulling that chocolate cake out. Whatever that chocolate cake is, we're going to find out more here shortly. But you got to wait. You've got to wait. She's sitting here on the galaxy. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful card. You know, all of these beautiful things are coming together. And we've got the star right here. I'm getting is that this has been wish fulfillment. This is stuff you've been working on and manifesting, and you need to wait. And that sucks. Being patient is really, really hard. It is not my forte. It's not many people's forte. So that being said, it's all about divine timing at this point. And I think most of you who have picked this pile know this, and you just have to wait a little bit longer. I get soon. I'm hearing soon. But, in tarot land, soon could be now. It could be, 5 years from now. That's kind of the downside about tarot sometimes. I'm getting soon, though. You just got to be a little bit more impatient. I feel like this is that final pull in to finish that disc that she's standing on. But let's find out more, shall we? Ooh, Sovereign, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, followed by the Nine of Swords. Ooh, and the Six of Coins. This is different. Okay. This is going to, I'm hearing cycles ending. I'm getting a lot of different things here. Hang on, guys. Pick one. Pick one, please. Okay. I'm hearing you're waiting for that pearl. You guys have been waiting for this pearl for a very, very long time. And I'm hearing oysters and pearls. You've shucked a lot of oysters, right? Have you ever been to, any kind of boardwalk, San Francisco, Seattle sometimes? You walk down along the piers and they've got, you spend $20 and you get 5 different oysters or something, and you're shucking those to find the pearls, and you get to keep the pearls inside of them. That's what I feel like you've been doing. You've been shucking and shucking and shucking and shucking and shucking and shucking and shucking, and you're tired of it. You're tired. You've stopped shucking and you're just sitting and waiting. And what I'm hearing is that you're going to be presented with a beautiful pearl if you wait. And you gotta wait. You just gotta sit there and be patient. I mean, the Queen of Cups is one, I feel like for some of you, this, you know that you're in this waiting mode, right? You know that you're in the waiting mode. Because some of you do have, psychic gifts. You got spidey senses. You listen to your intuition and it doesn't steer you wrong. You're holding yourself in an emotionally balanced place for some of you. For some of you, you guys are not. You're coming unhinged because this patience is causing a lot of internal pain. You're reflecting. You're stuck up in your head. The wouldas, couldas, shouldas, right? You are probably not sleeping well. There's anxiety going on. Because you need this pearl. You really need this. It's not that you want, you need this pearl. And here's the thing. The outcome is going to be the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Coins. That is about an equal give and take. That is being generous with what you have, so you will receive that bounty back more so. And it's been difficult because I feel like you guys have been in this road for a while. I feel like this has been a majority of you out there. And what you do is to get out of this situation of being unbalanced. Some of you might be overeating, over drinking, that kind of thing, that kind of numbing activity to escape some of this Nine of Swords here. Is that you need to find balance. You need to find some sort of balance in your life and peace within your mind. Now, whether, exercising, meditation, talking to a therapist, making an appointment with me, things like that can really fuel your soul and help you get a stable grounding underneath you so you can get that pearl. So you can get that thing that you're waiting for. I want to find out more on this Nine of Swords. What do you guys have stuck up all in your head? This is the Transparent Tarot. It's really cool. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. You've been dealing, I feel like this is you stuck up in your head about your past. So we have the Seven of Swords followed by the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Now, it's interesting because I feel like for some of you, this has been past relationships stuck up in your head. Perhaps for those of you who aren't interested in the relationship side of nope, it's just flat out a relationship. Sorry, guys. It is flat out a relationship. You want love. You want love, and you're being told to wait. You're sitting here in this Queen of Cups energy, which is somebody who is emotionally balanced, is very loving, caring, nurturing, and kind. But for some of you, the reversal of that is somebody who gives too much. They just give and give and give and give and give, right? and don't keep anything for themselves. And I feel like you are being told to wait. You are waiting for that pearl still, that pearl in a relationship, because this night, you've had some really crappy relationships in the past. You are having to juggle between what you want now versus what you've had in the past, and you want somebody with equal give and take, is what I'm hearing. Equal give and take. Just straight up equal give and take, and you've got forward momentum towards this Six of Coins. So I want to find out more about the Six of Coins. Like, what kind of balance can you have in your life? Like, being generous with those around you. I like that it's not the Six of Cups, which is being stuck in the past. We got Six of Coins, which is about that balance. That one's popping out. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Ten of Cups as the overlay. Yeah, you do want wish fulfillment, happily ever after. You do want an equal give and take. You don't want somebody's going to be breadcrumbing you, which is probably what has happened in the past. Let's find out one more. Come on, you. Oh, yep, communication. Interesting. Eight of Wands. We also have travel. That's forward movement, passionate forward movement. And actually at the bottom of this deck, we do have the Lovers coming in here. So that is really good news for you guys. I mean, yeah, for a pickup, like if you're looking for love, this is definitely the way to do it. And yeah, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard towards yourself, things like that. Really investing that time in yourself. And that's why you're sitting beautiful in this place of Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're ready for love, but you're having to wait, and it's kind of tearing, like, just don't tear yourself apart in this process. You gotta let this shit go. For those of you not interested in a relationship reading, you probably want to go back and watch pile number 2. Just flat out, pile number 2. Ooh, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I like it. I like it a lot. For those of you on the financial side, waiting for that oyster and that pearl, waiting for I'm feeling like specifically this communication is coming in. This is going to be new opportunities for you. And it's going to be one that is fruitful. I mean, if we put the financial spin on this, it could be that you are wanting to move forward and start doing what you love because you're tired of pleasing everybody else. And you're tired of having to walk away from situations that don't serve you anymore. And you've got choices. You've got choices to do that. And I like that. I like that a lot. So that being said, thank you so much for joining me here, everyone, for this week's Pick a Card pile. And I hope to see you soon.